Hello, my crafty friends. It's Crystal with Happy to Plan. So I decided that I'm going to do a little junk journal with me in my spring journal. I haven't really worked in this at all since I created it, and I thought it would be fun to put in some of my birthday cards and some of the things that I got from my birthday challenge and just some other little bits and pieces that I have for this kind of time period. I probably won't fill this up this year, but I had my fall journal that I did last fall, and I didn't fill that one up either. So I thought it would be fun to kind of just do as much as I can and fill it up as much as I can, and then next spring I'll fill it more if I need to, if I want to. So yeah, so I mean, honestly, the book itself I think is just pretty, just the way it is. But I did wanted to something in it just to add something. And I thought it would be fun to kind of put in the cards and things that I got at the for my birthday. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead then and kind of start. I don't have any plan or what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna start and see what happens. So here we go.
All right. So the first thing that I wanted to do was just add this card that I got from the Dollar Tree into this book. I just really thought it was cute, and I wanted to put it in my journal. So I just cut that up and then cut the white space around the edges up, and then I am going to ink up the edges just to kind of give it a little something something. And then I'm going to put it on that pink piece of paper right there. Okay, so I really had fun with this. This was a lot of fun to do, and I think it was just a fun, creative way to document some of my cards and things like that. I was able to journal about some of the things that each of the items was, and it was a lot of fun to put this together. So I hope that you guys have fun watching it. All right, so basically, I'm just going to go ahead and glue that card right there onto the top, and just, additional decoration. And that piece right there was part of the packet of stuff that came from Kim. So if you haven't seen that original email, or that original email, the original video, I'll definitely leave a link in the top right corner, that little I button. You should be able to see that now. I'll leave that so you can check out what the video is that I'm talking about. All right, so this was a card from my friend Kathy, and I really liked this card. I think it's really pretty and springy. So what I basically did was I just cut the card out, and then I'm going to make that a pocket. And then and then of course I had to ink it up because that's just what I do. And then the card part, I wanted to go ahead and keep that. So I needed to make it a little bit smaller so that it would actually fit inside the pocket. So I just cut up the purple edges, and then I did have to trim it up a little bit more, which I'll show you later on in the video, just to make it fit into the pocket. And then I just cut the corners off the edges, and then I thought it would be cute to add that one little flower on the side. So I'm just fussy cutting that little flower out as well. And then I'm going to add that to the top corner of the card, just to give it a little bit more detail and a little extra. And just so I used every single piece of this card. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to put that. And I'm just going to use my Fabri-Tac glue here to glue that to the top little corner there, and then I just had to trim off a little bit of the top there. And I did do some journaling on the back of this card. I just kind of talked about what she gave me for a present, and just how I had fun. And on my little dinner date with my girls. And yeah, and then I went ahead and took the happy birthday part off of here, and I'm going to put that on the front of the pocket. And of course, I had to cut the corners and ink it up. And yeah, so, and then I will be doing something with that piece as well here in a second. So I went ahead and cut that up because I definitely wanted to use that, and I'll show you while I'll do that in a minute when I'm done with the other part. So I get that all cut out. All right, so then I went ahead and inked up that little happy birthday just a little bit, and then I'm going to use some little foam stickers and pop that off a little bit just to give it a little dimension onto that pocket. And then again, I'm using my Fabri-Tac here to just glue that on to the page in the book. And that's when I realized that I needed to cut the card a little bit more. So I got out my paper trimmer here and just cut a little bit off the edge of that one side. And of course I had to ink that part up as well. So there you go. I basically turned the card into a pocket and a journaling card, and I really like how it looks. I have the memory now forever of my friend giving me that card, and she gave me some little car air fresheners because I recently just bought a new car, well, new to me car, and so that was a really sweet gift. And then I just put a little foam dot on this, and then I'm going to put this paper clip on here. I just grabbed a little scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to attach that to the other side. Actually, I used one of the envelopes. And then I'm just going to attach that to the side to keep the paper clip on there. And then that's basically what I did with that other floral piece that I had cut out. And you can see I just traced around the little circle of the sticker, and then I'm just gonna put that on top. I did trace it and make it a little bit bigger than the actual sticker so that it would kind of fold over the sticker. And then I'm just gonna put it on that other piece of paper. So yeah, I think that turned out really cute. I like how that looks. All right, and then the next one I'm doing is going to be from the card that I got from Lynette. So I got this handmade card from Lynette. She is Cheaply Chic here on YouTube. I did do a full video on what she gave me for my birthday challenge. It was a great, sweet, sweet box of goodies, and I'll go ahead and leave a link at the top as well for that if you're interested. Now, it was really hard for me to cut up this card because the card is really sweet and really cute, and I loved it, but, you know, I wanted to put it on this piece of paper. So basically what I did was I kind of kept it whole a little bit. So basically what I did was I took the card, and I'm going to glue it onto the envelope or that pocket there at the top. So, and then I'm going to glue that on the top there, and then on the other page, and then I just kept the inside of the card in the pocket. I ended up journaling a little bit about the gift that she's given me, the little birthday challenge thing that she did. So I went ahead and journaled right there on that card. And then I had the other piece of the card plus also her really cool, what's it called? Tea-dyed paper. So I have a little scrap piece of paper of that paper, so I was happy about that. So I just journaled a little bit about Lynette and just her friendship and stuff, so I have that now in my journal. Okay, and then the next one I did was my friend Connie gave me this birthday card, and it's really cute. So what I thought I would do, since I had a couple of different pink pages in the journal, I added it to one of the pink pages that I have. So again, I cut the journal card, and the cool thing was she put her little note on one side and then the Let's Party on the other. So I was able to use that Let's Party as a pocket. So I'm cutting it so that I could keep her little name intact because I wanted to make sure I included that in the journaling. So I'm just going to cut that little part out and then I'm going to add it to the other page, which you'll see in a second. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and glue, oh yeah, so I'm just trying to make sure it's going to fit in the spot. And then I'm going to put that there, and then I'm just going to ink everything up. And I decided to ink it up with this really kind of hot pink. I have no idea what color it is, I'm sorry. But it's like a hot pink stress ink from Tim Holtz. So I just inked every little page up. And then I rounded the corners of the card part because I wanted it to kind of look like a journaling card. And then I'm taking just a little piece of washi tape and adding her name to that little part of the card. And then I did glue it just a little bit just to make sure that it stayed secure on the piece of paper. So yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and add it to the journal there on that side with some Fabri-Tac. I'm just going to make it a top loading pocket. I love how it plays off all the colors that are in the little blue area too and the pink paper, and I think that looks really cute. And then I did journal on the back of that one as well, just some information about what she gave me and the little gift she gave me and stuff like that. So I have that in my journal. All right, so this cute little pocket came from Pam, and she is one of my, she entered one of my birthday challenge. She's actually on the other video with Lynette. She's on there as well. And I just wanted that in my journal, so I went ahead and just paper clipped it in because it was cute on both sides. So I wanted to kind of make it like a floating pocket. And yeah, so there is all of the cute things that I got or that I did today. I really had so much fun with this, and I definitely am going to be doing more of this. I do have some more additional things I wanted to add, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.